My name is Susie.
And my name is Katarina.
And we survived the Titanic. We are 13 years old and we are from England.
We were born in 1898. We are twins and we went to Europe to board the Titanic.
We went to board the Titanic Friday, April 13th, 1912. We waited in line for what seemed like forever.
Before we got on the ship, we gave the man our ticket and we walked in and it was like a floating hotel.
Our room was first class and our room number was 356.
We played in our room for hours and explored the ship.
The first day was a blast and the dinner was amazing.
The next morning we looked out the window and the sun was bright and the sea was blue.
We got dressed into our dresses and we ran out of our room to go eat breakfast.
We had pancakes and orange juice for breakfast with our parents and their friends.
It was already 10 a.m., so we went to the docks to enjoy the ocean and the air while our parents were chatting with the other first-class passengers.
Hours passed by while looking at the ocean and playing on the docks. We realized it was 2 p.m., so we decided to go find our parents.
We were looking for our parents, and when we went into our room, and sure enough, we found them sleeping.
Finally, our parents woke up. We asked them to show us the way to the pool. They led us to a huge room with a swimming pool. We swam for what seemed like hours.
We looked at the time. It was 6 p.m. We ran out of the pool to get our dresses on to eat dinner with the captain in the dining room.
After we ate the biggest dinner of our lives, hours had gone by. It was 10 p.m., so we went back to our room to go to sleep.
4 hours went by. It was 2 a.m. Our parents woke us up and they said to get to the docks. There's an iceberg.
We kept asking, what is happening? What is wrong? They just kept saying to run to the docks. We began to be frightened as we ran to the docks.
We finally got to the docks. People were running, screaming, and crying. It was the most tragic thing we've ever seen. The captain announced women and children first on the lifeboats.
We got our life jackets on and a strong, tall man lifted us and our mom on the lifeboats. Our dad was left behind on the Titanic.
Everyone that was gonna get on the lifeboats was on the lifeboats. Everyone else was left behind. We sat in the boat and watched our dad and the Titanic sink while we watched them.
Hours passed, and then finally a big boat came to the rescue. The people on the lifeboats were safe, and so was our mother.
Once we got on the lifeboats, they gave us towels and tea. Then they drove us back to Europe.
Once we got to Europe, we were still devastated that our dad died, but our mother and ourselves were okay.
We drove back to England. We were home for only 1 week and we saw people with newspapers in their hand about the Titanic.
We will never forget the terrible devastation of the Titanic.
There were 2,029 people on board.
The passengers came from 28 different countries.
1,503 people died.
There were 705 survivors,
including us.